Hello, patrons. How are you? Fantastic. Just a quick thing to make you feel ancient. That meme came out in 2010. That means people who were in high school back then are now in their mid to late 20s with kids and mortgages. You're welcome. One of the songs that we did this month is called Pave the Way, originally by Sam Bettens, done a little bit belatedly for Pride Month. It was a custom project for Angela Brett, and I had to do something I've never done before. Well, what was the thing you needed to do? Will you not tell us the secret? Well? I am so glad that you happened to be standing there at that exact moment, random inside the Triple Llama fan, to ask that question exactly when you did. How serendipitous for all of us. Of course I will tell you. After the credits. And I can't do this all on my own, but I kinda do, and I'll show you how at the Triple Llama. I can't write a song, Pave the Way is a pretty beautiful song, and I learned it relatively quickly, but there were a number of things about it that were a little bit complicated, one of which was the drum part. The song is 87 beats per minute, which in itself is difficult to find a drum beat for, but it is also in 3/4 time, which makes it virtually impossible to find a drum beat for. And in addition to that, we've got this.
I never asked, did they
Like, really listen to that drum pattern. It's everywhere. You can't get a handle on it. So I did my usual online hobbiting around, and I tried to find something that sounded even remotely close to that. Couldn't do it. The closest that I could come was a track that I licensed from drumtracks.com, just a straight, simple beat. Which, it's fine. But at the time, it's what I had. So I did the electric guitars, I did the bass, I did the vocals, I did all the editing. And then as I'm going back through mixing, I'm listening to it again. I mean, it's good, it's pretty, but I'm really missing that Sweet Tom action, and the more that I thought about it, the more that I realized it's gotta be there. So then I had this idea, 2 different drum tracks. I used the keyboard to manually record the second one, manually record that tom part. Then we play that on top of the drum track that already exists, and we blend them together. And during the sections in the song where the toms would be, I lower the volume on the drum track that I've already downloaded. And then hopefully it sounds like it is one kit all playing it together. As you heard, that drum track is pretty complicated. This is the best sort of approximation I could figure out for it. So by this point, I think we've got a plan figured out. We're going to try it with the live track and see if it works.
I never asked, did they feel alone like me?
Cool. Sounds close enough, right? We've got the keyboard drums recorded, so now we're going to hear what the original drum track and the keyboard drum track combined sound like. The track that says Final Drums up there at the top, that is not Final Drums. That is just the track that I downloaded. The track that says DAW is what I'm recording onto now, so you can hear me. Under that, it says keyboard drums. So we are going to blend keyboard drums and Final Drums into a bus together, and it will sound like this. And now, Moment of Truth. Is the drum track that we created going to sound and feel like the original?
I never asked.
Let's hope. Fingers crossed.
They feel low
Oh yeah.
like me.
You can feel the difference, right?
Did they not
Now it's right. And there we have it. A new way of recording drums that we've not ever had to use before, and in this instance, I am so glad that it worked out. Special shout out to Joey and Peter, both of whom have their Patreon anniversaries this month. And as always, thank you to all of you, Kevin Words with patrons, for making this series possible. Stay cool. Bye! Wonder what else is in here. I'm not sorry.